What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's break down some NBA player props for Thursday, January 19th slate of games. 2-2 night, looking to do better tonight. Before we get into the leaderboard, we are so close to 4K subs here on our YouTube, and you guys are the reason for the growth on this channel. So if we get to 4K subs on YouTube by this time tomorrow on Friday, we will do 2 one-month giveaways to our website on our live show on Friday night here on YouTube. That includes access to our member game picks and member player props for both NBA and NCAA basketball. So if we get to 4K subs by tomorrow, which you guys have never not come through when we have a challenge for you guys, we will give those 2 giveaways away tomorrow night on our live show. For a shot to win the giveaway, all you have to do is be in the live and comment anything in the chat, and we will randomly select 10 people and have 2 separate wheel spins like we did with the money giveaway last week. But that is the giveaway opportunity for this week. Trey, let's get into the leaderboard from last night. Start us off.
Yes, and don't you guys forget, we are definitely throwing money into the pot. We will probably be doing another giveaway here soon as well for the money. So Look forward to that as well. But 1-0 night for me, Harrison Barnes was a huge beneficiary of Sabonis being ruled out. I'm not even quite for sure if I knew Sabonis was going to be ruled out whenever I gave out that pick, but it definitely benefited us. Cashed over on his 16.5 quickly right after halftime.
Yeah, and I had Trey Young over 25.5 points. He didn't get it done. Trey and I both watched that game. I know he had 10 in the first quarter, and right before the quarter ended, he tweaked his ankle. He went to the locker room, came back out. I don't know if it would have mattered, but he only shot 3 times for the rest of the game, so obviously it was affecting him a little bit. But it is what it is. We don't cash his. But after the 10-point first quarter, it was a disappointing end of the night. But Teats.
You know, I did some deep dives on some stats for some SGA first half. Thought I had that golden goose for me, just exchanging it one for another, and he ended up with 12. He finished with 23.7 to 17 shooting. You know, it is what it is. We just have to keep moving forward. That 1-7 is going to turn into a 2-7 after today. It's all good.
Positive vibes from Teats. I like that. The group play though. Moved to 3-0 as Terry Rozier hit his 3 threes needed. He shot 12 threes. It got dicey late, but he cashed that for the group play. So 3-0 for the group play. But let's move on to tonight. Trey, start us off.
Yes, I'm excited to keep it rolling for you guys. 7-1 in the last 7, hoping to keep that going. I'm going to give one pick today, just like I have been. And, you can ask Bear, you can ask Teats. I called dibs on this pick probably about 4 days ago. It's going to be Killian Hayes over 20.5 points and assists. This is a homecoming game for him. This Bulls game versus the Pistons is in France. So Killian Hayes is from France. So this game is going to be a homecoming game for him. He's probably have a lot of friends and family there. Last time I gave out Killian Hayes was in mid-December, probably in the first week or so that we started out our NBA player props, and he broke my heart, and I've faded him since. But this is a gut call. This is a homecoming game for him. So I think he's going to show up. And in his last 5 games, he's been hitting this as well, averaging 15 points and 7.2 assists. That's over the 21 that we need. And this is a good matchup as well. Chicago allows the second most assists per game. And Killian Hayes is a great ball distributor. He's their primary point guard. So he's going to be getting a lot of those assists. And shooting-wise, the Bulls allow the second most 3-point attempts and the 4th highest 3-point percentage. Hayes shoots around 5 per game, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. So I do expect him to fill up the points column and fill up the assist pretty quickly in this game. So give me Hayes over 21 points and assists in a homecoming game in France.
Yes, speaking of filling up the points stats there, I'm going to take Damian Lillard tonight. Every time he's offered, I'm going to take him. I can't say enough about this run Damian Lillard is on. He's doing things we haven't seen from him in a while, and it's so fun to watch. His over is at 31.5 again tonight, and I will gladly take it. The team matchup is a tough one, going against the 3rd best defense in the 76ers, but his matchup isn't going to be bad. He will have Harden or Melton on him tonight. I guess I'll do the stats again. I'm a broken record with Lillard because he's so fun to bet on. His numbers are insane. Lillard in his last 10 games is averaging 33.3 points on 48.2% shooting. If we go a little bit closer to 5 games, he's averaging 40 points on 55% shooting. And in this stretch, he's only shooting 22 shots per game and averaging 40 points. Again, he's being aggressive, driving, getting to the line, averaging 12 free throw attempts per game in his last 5. He is playing with confidence, and he hasn't scored under 30 in his last 5 games. He's a man on a mission right now. He's the best part of all. And the best part about all of this is we don't necessarily have to rely on his 3-point shot because he's only making 4 threes per game in this stretch. He's doing it in the paint and with mid-range shots, and that's why I will continue to back this man. Give me his over tonight on his points. Teats?
I'm kind of back into a situation where I want to go with bread and butter, what I'm used to. I have to get back in my lane and take a player that I'm familiar with. And that player is Joel Embiid. And I'm taking his over 32.5 points. Joel Embiid is kind of like what Jesse said. It's a broken record when we talk about him. He's a monster. It doesn't really matter who his matchup is that much. He's going to go off. He hasn't scored under 30 the past 5 games. He's hit this mark 3 of the last 5. I'm not really concerned about Joseph Nurkic defensively for Joel Embiid. It's just if the entirety of the 76ers team can keep up with Portland, because if they start to get blown out, Joel won't be on the court as much. He just has to hit his shots. That's just what it is. So Joel Embiid over 32.5 points. That's my pick.
All right, that's 3 plays for you guys tonight. And the group play for tonight is going to be Jayson Tatum over 1.5 blocks and steals versus Golden State. He hasn't hit this number in a while, but Tatum loves showing up on defense against the Warriors. In his last 2 games, he's averaging 3 steals, 1 block per game. Warriors turn the ball over the most in the league, and the Celtics have the second most blocks per game. So the 4 plays tonight are going to be Hayes over 20.5 PAs, Dame over 31.5 points, Embiid over 32.5 points, and the group play will be Tatum over 1.5 steals and blocks for tonight. That'll do it for our NBA player props for January 19th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.